know who we be. So all the other nation will be raised to be king. But yeah, but not we. We slavery. We got back slavery. You know why? Because we broke the law. We disobeyed. You see how our people got in the slave ship? But our people used to go rule in Europe, but the Roman Empire take it over, you know. So we run away. We went to we went to West Africa. We went to West Africa. The same thing as Yahushai. Yahushai was a baby, right? He went to Egyptian because Haran. That's the same Israelite who are going to the Africa, you know. We went to the West. So when we went to the West, we hid there for a long time. There was 1 million Israelites was living there. We living there for safety place. While later, the Ham, the children of Ham, whatever, they come to catch us. They come to catch us. They put us in slavery because the Most High could put us in slavery. That's why we go back to slavery again, according to the Bible.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
That's why we remove from the kingdom of earth. We are not the Israel no more. That's why we're moving now. But who is Israel? So the white man taking over Israel. You know why? Because the so white man was living in the cave, according to the Bible. But that's a white man. The white man, he lived in the cave. He lived in the mountain. That's what the other book talking about 13 tribes. The fair Jew, whatever the fuck.
Can I say something?
Yeah, wait a minute. I got a scripture about the cave. What you said?
Yeah.
What you said? Job, chapter 30, verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose father I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Yea, where thou might the strength of thy hand profit, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine, that they solitary, flying into the wilderness in former time desolated and waste, who cut up meadows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. They to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys.
See,
in the
caves. On the cliff of the rock. What does it mean? They live in a mountain and a cave. That's where the so-called white man lives. According to the Bible. You hear what it says? Read out.
To dwell in the cliffs of the valley, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettle they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men.
They were children of fools. They are dumbass. Esau was a dumb. They live in the mountain. They eat the old people. They talk like an animal. Even the dog back, they back. People like, oh, 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 oh. That's how he talking. They are sharing a fool according to the Bible. And even the ass, they, hey, so how he talk to his people? That's how he talk. Esau is a dumb according to the Bible.
So the scripture is talking about a nation of people going into the mountains. And the nation of people that's talking about is the so-called white man. Yeah. Because today, maybe if you make the side of something, you know what you will see? You will see if you are a white man, then they say you are Caucasian. And the word Caucasian comes from and the word Caucasian comes from the Caucasus Mountains. Because that's where you white people came from.
It means cave dweller.
Yeah, that's right. It means cave dweller. Brother said it good. Because in the dark ages we was ruling Holland. Believe me, Negroes was ruling in Holland, man. We was ruling as kings before the white man came here. But they're not telling that our children in the school system. Why? Because the school system is ruled by the devil, man.
Yeah, that's why I want to tell you the so-called Negroes, super Negroes, Benjamin, and Levi's. So they are those ruling Europe. I'm telling you, that's why we run away. Because the slavery, you know, we got back to slavery because we broke the law according to the Bible. So, you know what happened? When we come out from here, we went to West Africa. So Esau was in the mountain, the cave. That's when he really swept out and said he lived in the cliff of a rock. That's where so-called white man lived. He came down. Also the book, you know, the book say the 13 tribe, he's talking about where Esau come from, the 13 mountains. That's where they live. That is where they live. They came down and then he come to Europe. So they rule in Europe. They ruling in Europe and also they're taking our land. They stole our land. And they lied. They are not the real Jew because they call themselves a Jew.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Thou shalt, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
See, they was in the cave, now they come out now. They come taking like an eagle, they go all over Europe, they rule all over Europe. That's what the Bible says. But that's why the so-called white man who taken our land of Israel, they call themselves a Jew, but they are not a Jew, according to the Bible.
Right.
Give me the scripture about the
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
See, they call themselves a Jew, but they are not. The how shall I know it? Why? They coming for you, they come kill all of you who stole my land. That's why the Bible speaks, they are the father of lies. They were speaking a lie. According to the Bible, give me John. You know, it's father of lies. That's why, according to the Bible, say, so-called white man is the devil. They are the father of Satan.
John chapter 8 verse 44.
Yeah.
Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father he will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
He was a murderer from the beginning. Why? Because Esau was a king. But Esau come out in Jacob in Rebekah. But that's why, you see what happened, what Esau do? Esau kill our people in America, Native America, they kill them. Also Michigan, also South America. Also us, the Negroes, and Benjamin and Levi's, they will kill them. You put them in slavery. That he is the father of murderer.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
See, there are no truth in him. It's always lies. They want to say that is Jesus. They want to make our people to believe in him. He always lies. He never speak a truth.
Right?
Right.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
See, he's a liar. He's speaking his own. But why he said he is a Jew in Israel? They are not. They never let you know. Because he is father of lies, Satan.
Verse 45.
Oh Esau, you fucking devil! According to the Bible.
And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convince me of sin? And if ye say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of the Most High heareth the Most High's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of the Most High.
See, she is not. But the Most High don't tell Esau, man. The Most High hate Esau already, boy. Esau is a lie, motherfucker. But Esau hate the Most High too. Esau want nobody to know Israel. Who is Israel? We are the children of Israel. But Israel, Esau want lie. He want tell all you who's Israel. Why also Esau want take off the book from Apocrypha, the book of Apocrypha, right? He take it off, so he want nobody know about it. You see?
That's why, because these people on the side, they don't know that they're the true Hebrew Israelites. they think they're Africans. They think they're Negroes. You know why? Because the slave masters, they beat us up. They beat us up so bad that we don't know who we are, man.
Yeah.
And that's the work of a devil. That's what the devil would do.
He's a wonderful fucking wicked. He building all his damn things, all the building a cave. You see the building? It's a cave, man. That's a cave house. Why is Esau doing this? That's what I'm telling you. It's the truth. The Bible speak about Esau. Esau's a called devil. So for white man, it's a devil according to the Bible. It's deceiving my people.
Psalms chapter 49 verse 11. Their inward thoughts. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Well, Esau was a fucking devil, man.
Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Wait, the earth is given to the hand of a who? Okay.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hand of a who? Who? Who is a wicked? So-called white man is a wicked. But you don't understand why so-called white man is a wicked. You know, the Bible was speaking about the wicked. The wicked one is Esau. According to the Bible, Malachi. According to the Bible, Malachi was talking about Esau is the wicked one. You know why? Because he deceived the world. That's why the earth is given to the hand of a wicked. Read on.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
See, he covered the face of the judges. Why he don't show the people of Israel? Why he don't show the Israelites? You know, I mean, the Yahushai. Why he don't show it? But he covered the face of judges. He don't want nobody to know. You see this stuff? What the fuck Esau doing? He's the wicked according to the Bible. Read it with you.
Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Esau. Who?
As Esau.
It's Esau. Fucking devil Esau. Why Esau doing such things like that?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
See, who is he? See, that's what Esau doing shit like that, man.
Psalms chapter 50 verse 16. But unto the wicked God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, and that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instructions and castest my word behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him, and hast been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy own brother.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes.
So the Lord is telling, He will reprove our enemies, and He will set the Israelites in order before your eyes. That's why when the so-called white man, he comes up, basically they're getting mad because we found out who we are, man. That's the nationality that they trying to hide from us for decades, man, for hundreds of years, man. But we found out who we are, man, and you can do nothing about it because the Most High is raising up the elect, and He's making the 1/3. He's giving them the mark, man.
Okay, wait. You see, I was telling you the Bible speak about Esau. Esau is the devil. Yeah, okay.
Let me say something to one thing. Listen, and we are not talking to you peons, you crackers, because you don't know nothing. We're talking to the international bankers. We're talking to the elites, because they know what it is. They know who we are, man. They know that we standing every Saturday here.
Yeah.
That's why they build a shit like this.
according to the
They
Bible.
know.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Joel chapter 1 verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and return your own recompense upon your own head. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense on your own head.
So the Lord
Upon your own head.
So the Lord is raising up Israel, who was sold unto the enemies in the land. That's why we are being risen up, man. That, you know, somebody give me Revelation.
And
Revelation
verse 8.
chapter 11. We're going to speak about that.
Verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah.
Yeah, that's payback. That's recompense. That's why the scriptures say, if who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Because that's what we're waiting for, man. That's what the kingdom is all about. The kingdom is not about every nation coming together. The kingdom is about Israel ruling over all you other nations, man. These people understand. Real soon we are going to rule over all you other nations. You know why? Because you are the same people who brought us down. And we are going to bring you down. And that's righteous according to the scriptures. You know.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. And they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken.
So that's why I try to tell you, the enemy is Esau. Esau our enemy according to the Bible. The Most High said your enemy, because we have an enemy is Esau. Esau always deceiving them things and doing evil things shit. And that's why the Lord, he hate the Most High too. You know why the Most High hate Esau? According to the Bible. The Most High hate Esau in the Bible.
That's the way. Get that.
Yeah, give me that. That's what the Bible talking about, because you don't love Esau. But the Most High give the word to Esau. But what you see Esau doing now? You see Esau putting the armpits, mustache and all stuff like that, and making a woman to be with lesbian and also a man to be faggot. You know, he make a caliphate to be a faggot caliphate. Gomorrah and Sodom and Gomorrah. He make it like stuff like that because Esau. You know what the Bible said? Esau. I heard. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved me? Have thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Give me woman. See, since I love Jacob, but I hate Esau. The most I hate Esau. Of course, in the Bible. The most I hate in the Bible. He don't love everybody, but he hate. Okay? So a white man doing all kind of stuff like this, but he hate it. Okay, you got it?
Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was called unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. See, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
You see what I'm trying to say?